All right, so I wanted to talk about perfectionism and basically how I realized that perfectionism is holding me back. So recently, I've been thinking about what to do for like YouTube and stuff, right? Like I've been thinking about or thinking and really not even just thinking, but looking for action on what I want to do. Because here's the thing, right? Okay, I'm trying to see how I can paint this picture. So basically, what I've been doing recently is I've been getting rid of a lot of stuff. I've been preparing. I've been already prepared. I've got in my schedule. I've been doing research. I've been looking at a lot of stuff, really, like a lot of self-discovery, to the point where now I kind of now I understand my energy, right? I understand my energy. I understand my place, but here's the problem. The problem is that I've been looking for an ideal that I can push hard on, because I have the action, like I have the force, I have the power, but I don't have the ideal or the motivation or the inspiration, right? Let me turn the game down real quick because I know the game a little loud. But yeah, I don't actually have a strong idea. Don't get me wrong, I've been looking at certain stuff like topics, like even now I was actually working on like a video related to Minecraft. I even got the DaVinci, but I just didn't finish it because it didn't feel like a good enough idea. Which you could right there, you could say overthinking is a problem, but no, not overthinking. Basically what I realized is, right, perfectionism. I realized that this whole time, right, because I got right now I got 3 channels I want to start. I got this channel, I got my main channel with my name, Kideascend Life, and then I got the channel with a channel where I basically want to spread my knowledge or give my knowledge, share my knowledge, right? Also have a Twitch, I have a TikTok, right? And this whole time, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, I could have been uploading some videos, and at first I was doing that. I was taking a lot of action, right? Like I was uploading videos. I made 100 TikTok videos in I think April. Yeah, April. I made 100 TikTok videos in April. I didn't upload all of them because I didn't think that, like the videos wasn't getting views and stuff. And really, I really think that really fed the idea of perfectionism more, because it's like I did take action, right? I did not procrastinate, and then I got no result from it. I didn't get no result from uploading all those videos. You know what I mean? So now what I'm trying to say is that, okay, the perfectionism. So what is perfectionism, first of all? Because right now the internet, they like to throw stuff around. You know what I mean? Like nigga, they'll throw around like a word like dopamine detox, for example, or some shit. Right? They like to throw terms around. I mean, what the hell is what is what I'm talking about, right? I'll say this: perfectionism, based on the definition and based on what I've experienced, perfectionism is, hold on, I can't hear this nigga. Perfectionism is when you're fixated on a complete product and you want the exact result. So like, for example, say you're trying to start a bakery shop, right? And you have a vision for what would be the room that you're trying to make, like the room, like where people sit at. And you have most of the stuff, but it might be little stuff that you don't have on point, and basically you fixate on that stuff. And you spend extra stuff on like the features, like say in this room you got like the floor, maybe just something about the floor, like nigga, you got everything right about the floor, except it just, you just can't help but notice that floor needs to be moved, because that's like I don't know, have y'all ever looked at a floor and then you see, like the square tiles, and like you ever looked at that motherfucker, you're like, nigga, hold on, bro, this ain't a full square tile. Like that, I ain't gonna lie to you, I be noticing that. And it's kind of like that. It's kind of like noticing that the square tile isn't full, even though the whole room is done already. You just notice that square tile. You like, okay, you know what, nigga? I need this square tile to move. I need this shit moved. And now you wasting time trying to fix that. Whole time your room was already done. Now you got to shift the whole room just to fix that one square tile. So that is what perfectionism is. Perfectionism is just fixating on the minuscule for no particular reason. Now, I will say this. It's not a bad trait to have entirely, right? Like Michael Jackson and Prince, they used to be perfectionists with their music and their art, right? Understandable. However, given the current climate that we're in, perfectionism is not ideal. Okay, especially if your ass ain't rich as hell and nigga, you could just do what the fuck you want. Like, perfectionism is not ideal at the moment, especially for me. So my thing is, I've been wanting to take action. I've been wanting to build, right? I've been wanting, but why is that want not due? And the reason why is because I've been focused on the little details before starting. So even with this video right here, my nigga, like, I was worried about trying to, it's like I'm adding extra steps to it. It's like with this video that I'm making right now, even talking about perfectionism, I was making a video on, I was doing the footage for Overwatch, trying to make sure I get good gameplay, right? Trying to make sure the gameplay is perfect. Speaking of gameplay, hold on. That was terrible. But see right there, you see what I mean? Like, I was trying to get good gameplay. You see how now I'm making this video, I'm not worried about the good gameplay. I'm just kind of vibing, like I guess you could say like how niggas doing vibe coding. I'm just vibe recording. Vibe coding, exactly, right? So yeah, even with this video, bro, I was literally trying to, you know, perfectionism. So point I'm trying to make is with this video right now is that what I came to realize is that, bro, and you might have heard so many niggas say this, right? I'm gonna say it again. Perfectionism is not ideal. Trying to be perfect is not ideal. Trying to focus on every detail is not ideal. Trying to make sure that you get the exact result is not ideal. Like you have to make sure that everything is on point to get the result you want is not ideal. I know it may sound ideal because you see niggas like Mr. B's and you see niggas like, I don't know, for me personally ish, because he inspired me to make like very quality videos. But even then, you might see these niggas do this. You gotta realize these niggas got the time of the day to do that shit, right? And I'm not saying that you don't. I'm not saying that I don't, right? But what I am saying is that I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Just for the moment, what I'm trying to achieve, no, right? Especially if you're starting off. I say, like, for anybody that's watching this that's starting off in life, right? It's not ideal, bro. It's not ideal to be thinking, oh man, I need this, and I need that, and I need, like, for example, even with even with equipment and like starting content, most people think that they need like speakers and headphones or like music and mics, when really all you need is just the basic shit. You know what I mean? Like, you don't for YouTube, really, nigga, all you need is a phone. If I'm being quite honest with you, if not a phone, then a gato and a computer, or like really, like, you don't need like the whole thing. That's what I mean. It's like, nigga, you don't need everything, right, to start. You don't need everything to do it. You don't need everything to upload that video. You don't need everything done to upload that video. Like, all you need to do, basically, the point I'm reaching right now is all I need to do is make sure that whatever I'm trying, like whatever I'm doing, I do it the best I can. But not okay. Like, doing the best you can don't mean that you're going in and you're making sure that every corner of your room is clean. You know what I mean? It's more so doing the best you can to get the room clean. Then the other stuff comes. So, and the reason why I'm kind of just rambling right now is because, nigga, I'm not being perfect. I could have came in this bitch with a bunch of bullet points. I could have came in this bitch with a bunch of like notes and how to do this and making sure like this video is cohesive. But nigga, I'm not finna be perfect. I'm finna do my best I'm about to do my best to convey my thoughts. You know what I mean? To convey this idea, but I'm not gonna do my best to be perfect with the idea. You get what I'm saying? That's the point I'm trying to make. Like, okay, say right now, okay, I'll give you like a formula. I'll make a formula right now, and I'll also talk about what I'm gonna do to further. I know I'm being a bad healer, by the way, but I'm just trying to do the up there. And this ain't ranked anyway, my nigga. But listen, I'm gonna give like I'm gonna make a formula right now, and also I'm gonna tell you what I'm going to do, and I'm gonna do a follow-up video in accordance to that, so that way you can really see what I mean by this perfectionism shit. So for one, let's start with my formula, right? So say you have an idea, or say you don't have an idea, as a matter of fact, because that's exactly me. Like, I'm telling you right now, I was literally meditating Oh, not meditating. I was dreaming because I was looking for any type of inspiration. Because I got all this energy, I'm ready to create, but I just got no idea or nothing, right? And I'm thinking that I need an idea, or I need like a godly idea. So say you don't have an idea, or say you do have an idea. No matter what, let's just say at the worst case scenario you have no idea. Best case scenario you have an idea, right? And you ready to take you want to take action, right? And this is not a video for anybody that's lazy. This is a video for niggas who want to take action. So keep that in mind. You want to take action. You ready to take action, but this idea or no idea seems to slow you down more than actually speed you up, right? This is what I say do. I say this. For one, just get started. Okay, that's number one. Like if you don't have an idea and you do have an idea, unless your ass is like completely you have no creativity whatsoever, my nigga, or you can't even you don't even have the ability to steal from niggas. I ain't gonna lie, cause at first this type of shit will make you think like, nigga, you ain't meant for this. But I'll say that the only person that isn't meant to be doing this shit is a nigga who literally can't think of nothing. So I was able to think of this video, so I was able to think of something. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't think of nothing, then maybe this not meant to you. But nigga, say you could think of something even when you have an idea, but it don't have to be the perfect idea. All you need to do is just get something and just start on it. Okay, just start on it. Keep the steps minimal. Like, nigga, don't make the steps don't make it to where you got to do a bunch of stuff. If you try to make say you trying to make music, don't go in trying to get the best headphones or the best mix or the best preset or all that shit. Nigga, just get a beat or make a simple beat and then just make something. I know it sounds crazy, but nigga, just make something. Meaning, don't go in there thinking too much or planning too much or looking at the sound, trying to get go in there and do what you're saying you're trying to do. Say you're here to make a song, so make a song. Don't make a song and then make sure the mix is good. No, take the extra shit out and just focus on the main thing. Say right now, I'm playing the game. Say your goal, and I know we are losing badly. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did terrible, nigga. I got 4K heals without even trying. But say your goal. Hold on, let me pause this and come back. All right, so look, like I was saying, say that in the game, like I said, in the game, your goal is
select a map.
Is to be the tank or be the healer or get this material or whatever. Just do that. Just do that. Look, you gotta understand, what action doesn't require meticulous detail, bro. If you gotta slap a nigga, that don't mean you gotta focus on the technique to slap the nigga. All you gotta do is just slap the nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta get the job, all you gotta do is just apply. You don't need to just like bro, the internet and just everything just makes everything so unnecessarily unnecessary. Like it's so much unnecessary steps to what we gotta do now. Or it seems like that, when really, nigga, it don't even take all that. Like, even with drop shipping, say you want to do drop shipping and you want to get some money, nigga, you don't need the perfect store. Perfectionism. Your store don't need to have the best everything, my nigga. What your store need is to complete the objective. Roblox, nigga, I made a Roblox game. All I wanted to do was make sure that Roblox game was working. It didn't need every fucking idea. It didn't need everything. And I made the game, and I can say proudly that I made a Roblox game. My first Roblox game, nigga. I did it. When I was in April, I did those 100 videos. I mean, I got the views, but nigga, I did it. I made 100 videos. Now, here's where it gets, you know, that's how I say you basically get rid of perfectionism, in the sense of the results. Because I know for me personally, nigga, I want results. All right, at a certain point, you know, perfectionism is one thing, but results is another. Like, getting rid of perfectionism is one thing, results is another. Like, obviously niggas want to make money. In that regards, I say this: when you take the action, make sure that the action you're taking is purposeful. So when I made the 100 TikTok videos, what I noticed is that as I was making the videos, the energy that I had for the video started to die out, and then I realized, oh damn, like these are probably not the videos I should be making, because I was doing Roblox voice chat. and I realized, hold on, damn, bro, like maybe these Roblox voice chat videos aren't the, you know, maybe these aren't the videos I should be making to get what I want. Now I did it, and what happened is that I got insight. I got insight on what to do. So it's pretty much the same thing like with y'all, like nigga, if you or you, my nigga, like if you trying to make a song and then you realize, damn, this song look you kind of trash. Even though I did it, guess what? You have insight. I think like with results, bad results kind of make it like bad results, bro. We avoid bad results, but once you start to confront the bad result, you realize, oh shit, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, this low-key kind of meaningful. Like even though my shit was trash, right? Like even though what I made was trash, hold on, cause now I realize, okay, I could do something new. Now, if it gets to a point to where your ass in a box, that's the problem, right? And then once you get into that box, now you got to solve that box. But going back to the point of this video, right? Again, that's a whole different game. Like the results is a whole different game. But first, you got to take action. The results don't matter until you start taking action. Then the results matter, right? So first, it'll be getting rid of perfectionism, initiation, and then the results. And yeah, bro, that's really it. Really, I mean, nigga, that. So then, okay, what else I said? I said that I'm going off the dome here, so give me a second. I said that I was gonna. Oh yeah. So look, this is what I'm gonna do, right? I'm going to do this. I am going to get rid of. So here's the thing. I'm a very, very original person. Okay, like I'm a very original person when it comes to who I am, and I'm not saying that a lot of people aren't original, but I fixate on being original. Like being original is my thing, right? Like I personally believe I just have my own swag complete, and I know that there's gonna be a lot of people that feel like they are that nigga. So my thing is, I'm about to drop that. I don't know if that's supposed to be my ego. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if that's my ego. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, I'm dropping it for a week. So as I drop it for a week, what I mean is that I'm gonna drop the trying to be the or not trying, but I'm gonna drop the I want to be the best act, right? And I'll say this. Being the best seems like wanting to be the best seems to line up with perfectionism. I mean, think about the best people you know in the world, right? Like Michael Jackson. Like again, Michael Jackson, perfect example. Nigga, he was a perfectionist. So like, perfectionism does seem ideal, but I think it's only ideal for a certain stage in your life. Like again, like I said, if you initiate it, hell no, you gotta lock in. Like this ain't the moment. They almost got me. I had to lock in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop that. I'm trying to be the best. I'm gonna basically focus on the action, and then I'm going to examine my results, and I'm gonna do it for a week. And after I do this, I'm going to make a video talking about dropping this act. So this video is just more so about perfectionism, and you know, basically saying like I'm done with it, and then telling you what I've gotten from examining my perfectionism. And then the next video I make is gonna, the next video on this topic is going to be how I let that shit go. So that's what's going on. And they just let my soul go too. God damn, holy shit. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I know there's something else I said I was gonna say too, but I don't remember, if I'm being honest. Like, okay, look. You see how right now, like, I can't remember what I'm trying to say. Even my speech is a little bit off. If I was to focus on all that, nigga, this video would never be uploaded. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, bro, even my gameplay, niggas might say my shit trash. Bro, there is so much imperfect things happening right now as I make this video. Nigga, I'm lagging. Like, you see how imperfect this video is? But look, this video, if you're watching this video, realize that this video would have never been uploaded if I fixated on everything that's happening. Nigga, this game was trash. I got 3 dubs and no hills. I'm gonna upload this still. So the point I'm trying to make is with this video, just to wrap this video up and make a summary. My thing is this: perfectionism. Perfectionism is not ideal, especially if you're starting off. But maybe once you're in the late game, you can worry about that. But right now, perfectionism is not ideal. That's number 1. Number two is, if you want to go ahead and stop perfectionism, all you got to do is this. All you got to do, right, is number one, if you don't have an idea or get an idea, let's determine that. Then you want to go ahead and just get anything that comes to your mind, right? Determine how, like, just don't overthink it. Once you have something to your mind, you want to go. Let me stop this. I don't want to go in queue. 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 Don't put me in queue. Don't put me in queue. How do I cancel this? All right, there we go. Make sure. Okay, you get your idea. Once you get the idea, just take the action. Determine the goal and just do the goal. Don't worry about the steps to the goal. Right? Don't worry about the meticulous detail to the goal. Just worry about the goal. If you say right now you want to make a video on YouTube, just make the video like the same way I'm doing. Get rid of the steps. Okay? Get rid of the steps. Like right now, I'm thinking about editing the video. I'm thinking about restructuring the video. I'm thinking about all that stuff is coming to my head. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to upload this video. Don't worry about the other steps. You can start to add stuff as you get your consistency going, but don't worry about that at the initial stage. Just go ahead, get it out the way, right? Get the perfectionism out, right? Once you take the action, then you can worry about the results. With the results, you're gonna take action. When you take action, you might get a shitty results. Don't get tricked by the shitty results. Don't feel bad about the shitty results. I'm not saying feel good either. What you have to do is be neutral about it. Look at it logically. Okay, I got a bad result. How do I elevate? There you go. And then once you do that, then you keep doing it shit without perfectionism. Eventually, you know what's crazy about it? Now that I'm explaining it, it almost like the action becomes perfect in itself. It's almost like you're creating perfectionism without focusing on perfectionism. So really, nigga, the perfect way to go about your idea or having no idea is to not be perfect. It's funny how poetic is that, my nigga, right? And then again, I'm gonna say this. I'm going to drop my perfectionism. I'm going to drop my ego, I guess you could say, when it comes to this content stuff, and I'm going to just do what I have as a goal, even if it may not seem perfect. I'm just going to do it. Once I do it, then I'm gonna do this for a week, and I'm gonna come back on my channel and see how this goes. So yeah, that's all I have to say, man. That's all I have to say. I don't even got no outro or nothing, so not yet, but I'm gonna just go ahead and get out there, man.